Hello, hello, welcome in. My name is DrumRollTony. I'm a streamer on Twitch, musician and music teacher living in Seattle. Nightwish Army, we're doing 2 Nightwish songs this week. I know, weird. It's great though. What is in that dark chest of wonders? I don't know, but I want to find out. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's go. $572 days. Wow. $82,000. Man, there was so many cool little rhythmic phrasing things that happened there in that beginning section. That was really cool. Definitely different little feel for me. Nice playing. All right, we'll get to her singing here in a second. What a way for Floor to make a make the entrance into that. That's just unreal. I would love to experience that live someday. Okay. In the beginning, there was more than what I had said, like all those cool little rhythmic shaping that just kept going with the way the organ was being used. And then there was, I didn't have enough time to count it. It wasn't symmetrical, so there was some asymmetry, and they're always really clever with the way they use that. So at this point, I'm getting spoiled with symphonic metal sounding stuff. So I'm gonna expect everything to sound this way, which that's either a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know, but I really like what's going on. All right, I'm going to pay more attention to the floor now. The organ part. All right, before we get to this next section, man, it's just the intricate writing, and I just said this in the last song that we reacted to as well. There's so much, it's so obvious the thought process that goes into kind of connecting in between verses and interludes and little segments. It's just different. It's a different experience. I really dig it. Not to mention all the fire happening. That's gotta feel real good when you're already up there, just like, man, I'm warm. Really, really great stuff. One thing about Juka, yeah, am I saying his name right? I don't know. You can tell me. When you see the camera shots from behind him, the way the sticks, like, I feel like his stick height, they're like coming back, like almost every shot is like back behind the shoulder. That's just super animated. I feel like if I only saw the technical approach with the sticks, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's Nightwish's drummer, or at least one of the drummers. I don't totally understand all the eras of everybody yet because I just don't know the band well enough. But I feel like I'm really starting to recognize his approach to the instrument. So let's go back 5 seconds here and continue on. Okay, so the windmills, all right. I learned on our last comment section. I want to be in the crowd. I just want to see this whole section again. She's like really good at soliciting a reaction from the audience immediately. Okay, wow. There was like a clown-ish sounding descending like lick. I didn't sing that right, obviously, but that was really cool. That was a different, I was like, I'm gonna pay attention to her. I just can't only pay attention to her because there's too much other stuff going on with how much, like, the amount of layers that are all condensed together underneath. I gotta go back like at least 10, 15, 20. I just need to hear that section again because I don't know. There was like a lot of cool choral stuff happening. Wow. I need to hear that whole interlude again. That, oh my gosh, there's so much happening. And I love how Marco brings us in with that same daga thing, just kind of like low and growly on the bass. And then everyone hits in and there's a bunch of like cool accent. Like it just like moves around. It shifts a little bit. But still, like, obviously it's the same like kind of groove that's been going on. But damn, there's so much. Do they, probably not, but do they release scores? Because I know from, since there's so much stuff that's scored, with like the London Philharmonic that they use to be incorporated. Is there any way, has anyone like done a project where, maybe that's not like public stuff. Maybe they don't want people like reproducing, but I would love to listen to these songs while looking at scores of what's going in, because for me, that's the ultimate interesting thing, is listening and actually seeing what's on the page. But I need to hear this section again. Ba, 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 ba. then like displaced by an eighth note there or whatever the shift was. That's just that's big brain writing right there. That's amazing. I got the chills, baby. That is an anthem. The end just makes me want to like strap on like plate mail and like a double-sided battle axe and just start swinging. What my ear was grabbing onto the most, I kept getting distracted, right? I'm listening to this like groove between drums and bass, but then I hear these like moving like pushes, and then there's like French horn suddenly soaring, and then floor goes above it. And then the horns come back, and it's like a mix of, well, it's exactly what it is. Like from the very first video we did here on the channel was Ghost Love Score. And when I read the description, you know, like symphonic metal. And every time we do one of their songs, I just keep getting reminded of what that means. And I don't know, it's pretty fun to discover because there's just so much, there's so much going on. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to talk. I want to hear the ending again because the horn things that were happening with her versus her, the horn lines versus the vocal lines. I just get super distracted. And sometimes these are hard to do on the first listen and actually try to form sentences and not, you know, become a total geek or sound, you know, just like, you know, like I'm not making any sense. Yeah, it also doesn't start over again. Yeah. I think I said what I needed to say there, and it's, you know, just hit, rinse and repeat on me. I'm the broken record of, once again, this is another one I have to add to the list of going back and just listening to, because you can't, you know, we'd make this like a 55-minute video, and it would just be way too long if we try to, like, you know, talk about every little thing that goes on there. But interesting. Now, when I was researching this, I did see that there was another version floating on YouTube where it's Juka's last concert playing with this. So is that something we should also look at? You can let me know, all the folks that know the answers to that. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad I'm glad this journey is happening here because I'm having a good time. My name is DrumRollTony. I'm a streamer on Twitch. Make sure and catch me when I'm live so we can talk about Nightwish or music in general. You can find the link to my Twitch channel in the video description below, as well as my Discord. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you can catch the next upload. All right, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Take it easy.